Which fast food chain has lost its way the most? All of them. They now all cost almost as much as a sit-down restaurant. Pizza Hut. It went from a legendary childhood wonderland to a depressing, greasy counter tucked inside a strip mall. I really remember loving KFC as a kid. Got a bucket of chicken some years back. Tiny and soggy pieces. Grocery store chicken us 10x better and much cheaper. McDonald's. The only thing I liked was the dollar menu, and now it's gone, what is even left? LOL. My parents still think a burger costs 99 cents. Kids today don't understand what 80s/90s Taco Bell tasted like. I'd give my left arm for that again. Tim Hortons in Canada has become sort of a meme for being both a Canadian icon and a horribly inconsistent chain. Honestly, I think the greatest fall from grace was Panera. They used to have their own baker and the food was such a delight. Now their sandwiches are basically on par with a pre-packaged sandwich from 7-Eleven. Their food is borderline offensive. I'll put my vote for Subway. Their sandwiches were excellent when they first came out. Enter the now infamous spokesperson and the growth that followed, and things got iffy. Today it's all processed meats and wilted veggies. Sad. Wendy's used to be my first choice when traveling. Not anymore. Better question would be which hasn't? McDonald's becoming a self-serve brutalist gray box. Dunkin' Donuts. When did they stop making donuts? The donuts are always old, the coffee is pre-mixed and piped through a dirty sock, and what the fuck is that weird taste in the sausage? Seriously? All the people saying McDonald's never tried KFC before it was just 3 letters. The way I see it, the quality of almost every fast food place has dropped a lot. So when I think lost its way, I think of places that have lost their personality, what really made them special. Because of that, I've got to say McDonald's and Wendy's. McDonald's used to be kid-focused. Bright. Fun. Come and get a Happy Meal. Heck, throw a birthday party and play in the playground. Now they all look like gray bunkers. Wendy's was so synonymous with Dave Thomas for a long time. Yes, even that was just marketing, but the old-style Wendy's where they bust the tables had those fake newspapers covering them, the colors were heavily orange and white and wood tone. To me, that was Wendy's, and it makes me think of Dave Thomas. Now they're all gray bunkers. McDonald's. So expensive, and I rarely get good deals in the app. I'll tell you what I'm still happy to eat, Waffle House. Tim Hortons, probably not the most popular since it's mostly Canadian, but the quality difference in service, food, coffee, etc. is insane, and I know everyone talks about back when they made everything in-house, but I'm not even talking about that. Even the quality drop in food and service between after they went to frozen, and now is disgusting, and IMO blows any other fast food chains and shitification out of the water. Steak and Shake. They gave into the Maha movement bullshit with their tallow fries. I think the last time I went there I spent $15 for a fucking strawberry shake and cheesy fries. I didn't even get an entree. Edit, I just went to their website. They are promoting a Bitcoin milkshake. The fuck is that? Subway, used to be a decent cheap meal, $5 footlongs. Now a meatball sub contains 4 SpaghettiOs-size meatballs in a massive 6-inch piece of bread. It's a joke. Taco Bell charging $3 for a standard taco is asinine, along with $6 plus for their burritos. McDonald's lost the plot completely. Used to be small menu, inexpensive and fast. The food was never good for you, but it was tasty and filling. Now the burgers are small, the meat is paper thin, the fries are limp, and it all tastes like salt, cardboard and regret. If you don't like using digital deals, then probably McDonald's. I can't name another fast food app where the app is a must like it is for McDonald's. It saves you a ton of money. McDonald's is not ever remotely the same restaurant it was when I was a kid. All that is left is their shitty food and the shame of eating it. McDonald's takes so long I wouldn't call it fast food. McDonald's has somehow gotten worse at the one thing they were always reliable for, consistency. I miss late-night Jack in the Box runs. That used to be my favorite burger place. And I loved the tacos. It's never good anymore. That and Burger King. I can't even say hit or miss if it's always a miss. Panera used to be so good and now it's so bad. When they stopped making fresh bread it went really downhill. McDonald's, does Ronald McDonald even appear on any of their branding anymore? Burger King 25 years ago. Subway 10 years ago. Within the last 5 years McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell. Starbucks was never good. Subway and McDonald's for sure. Panera Bread is now the equivalent of hospital food. Taco Bell should never be more than $8 for one person. Any place bought by private equity. Private equity ruins everything they stick their noses into. Chipotle. Used to be the best use of $8, burrito bowl, tortilla on the side, was free at the time, and a water cup. And the $8 included taxes and you still got a couple cents in change. These days the bowl is lighter, tortilla is an extra charge and it starts at $11 or $12 at most places. And they're open about them wanting richer customers to eat there. Told cost-conscious customers like me that we're not their target audience, so I listened and stopped going. Wendy's for me. First they killed their salad bars. Then embraced skin-on fries that were a huge step down from their OG recipe, which they have since made even worse for the sake of DoorDash. Finally they abandoned their value menu, making JBCs like $4. Oh, and did I mention they are major mega donors? Taco Bell's fall off into the corporate abyss has been nothing short of astounding. The menu with the Enchilada, the Burrito Supreme, Chili Cheese Burrito, the Taco Bell Grande and the Big Beef Taco, Pintos and cheese, and the messy beefy tostada were replaced by gimmicky food with crossovers from other corporations like Frito-Lay, PepsiCo, and Mountain Dew. Instead of a Taco Bell Cantina, I wish they would open up Taco Bell Classic with the original menu, using the original recipes, and using the original ingredients, no frozen meat product or powdered beans, just actual food. All of them. Especially MCDs. All of them. Lower quality and higher costs. Taco Bell crushes my soul. More expensive, of course. Shrinkflation and skimping on meat, like everyone else now. But the way they massacred the menu is unforgivable. They removed some of the best permanent items and run a streamlined core menu while focusing on limited time offerings, which many fast food places do, but the last year or two has been incessant chicken nuggets and French fries for a Tex-Mex restaurant. Because they need to offload the stock from failing sister company KFC. Popeyes used to be so darn good that I'm not waiting an hour for some chicken again. LOL. I'll take my nasty bucket, thank you. McDonald's. The only reason BK hasn't taken McDonald's spot is that BK is notorious for its inconsistency. Tim Hortons. Pizza from a coffee shop. WTF. Portillo's has not been the same since Dick Portillo sold it 5 to 6 years ago. Used to be consistently great and now it's mid at best. Most meals I have there now are subpar, if I even choose to go.